Assalamu alaikum friends, a warm welcome to all of you. Today here in this video we are going to talk about one of the important figure of English literature of 20th century, Ernest Hemingway. He was the Nobel Prize winner in 1954 and is regarded as the American's great novelist who is remembered for his best novels The Farewell to Arms and Old Men and the Sea. Ernest Hemingway served in World War I as an ambulance driver in the Italian army. For his service to save a life of an armed person, he was awarded Italian Silver Medal of Bravery. His early life and career. He was born on 21st July 1899 in Cicero, Illinois. The family spent time in northern Michigan, where they had a small cabin, and it was here that Ernest learned fishing, hunting, and enjoying outdoor life. In high school, Ernest worked in a school newspaper at Trapezi and Tabula, writing about sports. It was here that the young Ernest's keenness arose for the journalism field. His military experience. In 1918, Hemingway went overseas to serve in World War I as an ambulance driver. As I told you earlier, for his bravery in World War I, he was awarded Silver Medal. Soon he sustained injuries and he was brought to Milan Hospital, Italy. Here he met with a nurse. The name of the nurse was Agnes von Kurowski, who accepted his proposal first, and then she declined for marriage. She got married with another man. Here he wrote the novel Farewell to Arms, depicting his own life event in this story. He returned to US and spent time in northern Michigan before taking a job at Toronto Star. He met with Hadley Richardson, which was about to become his first wife. They met at Chicago. The couple married quickly and moved to Paris, where Hemingway worked as a foreign correspondent for the Star. Star is a newspaper agency. His life in Europe. At Paris, he became friendly with Gertrude Stein. He was Hemingway's mentor. Gertrude Stein made acquaintance of Ernest Hemingway with great writers of his generation like F. Scott Fitzgerald, Ezra Pound, Pablo Picasso, and James Joyce. In 1923, Hemingway and Hadley had a son, John Hadley Hemingway. In 1925, Hemingway wrote his first novel, The Sun Also Rises. This novel highlights the post-war disillusionment. It became greatly famous work of Hemingway. After publication of his first novel, Hemingway and Hadley divorced due to his affair with another lady, Pauline, who would become second wife of Hemingway shortly after their divorce. Here the author continued his work as a short story writer, Man Without Woman. Soon Pauline's second wife became pregnant and they gave birth to Patrick Hemingway. Hemingway finished his major work Farewell to Arms. When he was not writing, Hemingway spent time of 1930s in chasing adventure, big games, hunting in Africa, bullfighting in Spain, and deep sea fishing at Florida. While reporting on the Spanish Civil War in 1937, Hemingway and a fellow war correspondent named Martha Gellhorn. Soon she was to become the third wife of Hemingway. He started working on the novel For Whom the Bell Tolls, which was eventually to be nominated for the Pulitzer Prize. So friends, for Pulitzer Prize, I must inform you that this prize is given by America. So first time it was given in 1917, and Pulitzer Prize is awarded to a person who has some achievement in newspapers, in journalism, or in literature. Almost Predictably, the marriage with the Pauline turned towards divorce. Now his second marriage was going to be divorced, and he was about to get married for the third time. He married third time with Gellhorn, and he purchased a farmhouse near Havana, Cuba, which would serve as their winter residence. At the World War II, as the World War II approached in 1941, he served as correspondent and was present at several wars' key moments, including D-Day. Now, what is D-Day? D-Day is remembered till today as an important day on 6 June 1944, when the largest military attack took place. Toward the end of World War II, Hemingway met with another war correspondent, Mary Welsh, whom he married for the fourth time after divorcing Gellhorn. In 1951, he wrote Old Men and the Sea, and this became one of his best books. His lifelong struggles and his suicide. Hemingway sustained several injuries during his adventures, during his games, and even surviving multiple plane crashes. In 1954, he won Nobel Prize in Literature. Hemingway later on suffered from depression, from mental illness. So he was in Cuba. He was being treated for various conditions like high blood pressure and liver disease. He wrote A Movable Feast, a memoir of his years at Paris, and he retired permanently. He continued suffering from the worst mental conditions, and physical condition was also getting worse day by day. On early morning on 2nd July in 1961, Hemingway committed suicide due to intense depression which was not in his control. This was all about the life of Ernest Hemingway. He was a modernist writer. Hope friends you enjoyed this video. You understood about the biography of a wonderful biography full of adventure of this excellent writer. If you are watching my video for the first time, please do like and subscribe my channel after watching. Thank you so much, friends.